Hello Gaussologists! So this is the very first Gaussology video, my first video ever. I'd like to begin this project, shall we call it, by defining a few things. Firstly, you might be wondering what is Gaussology, or whether those characters put together in that combination have a meaning at all. What mysteries are concealed within the word Gaussology? I'm here to answer those questions and a few more. The word Gaussology is the pairing of two words, a prefix and a suffix. The sum of these words entails a unitary concept which I will try to fully elucidate in the following part. The first word we notice, assuming of course we're reading the name of this channel left to right, is the prefix Gauss, as in the surname of famous mathematician and physicist Carl Friedrich Gauss. I would like to answer the question, well, if this is a mathematics or physics channel, then why choose Gauss above any other popular mathematician or physicist? This is where I let you know that Gauss was also a very prolific statistician. This is, in fact, the reason I chose him as a sort of mascot, one could say. It's because this channel is about statistics and because statisticians care deeply about the Gaussian distribution. Also known as the normal distribution, it does have some very interesting properties, and it pops up with quite the epic frequency in many problems of applied and theoretical statistics. You may also see my passion, alongside any other reasonable statisticians, for the most important statistical distribution reflected in my profile picture. I'll give you a hint, it is a three-dimensional representation of a bivariate normal distribution. For reference, in this and in the next few sections I will show you the univariate normal distribution, the one plotted on the familiar xy Cartesian plane. Anyway, the name of this channel is not Gauss or Gaussian but Gaussology, emphasis on the suffix ology, which in this case indicates the study of something. Finally, we end up with the study of Gauss's most crucial statistics-related work, the normal distribution. To further prove my point about the practical significance of the normal distribution I have so far talked about, I must inform you that one of, if not the most frequent statistical test I have performed on any given variable in RStudio is the one summoned by the Shapiro.test function. It is the well-known Shapiro-Wilk test for testing the normality hypothesis on quantitative data. But enough of the practical aspect of it all. Let's focus our attention a little on the normal distribution viewed from the purely theoretical perspective. Actually, let's cover the main steps Gauss took towards discovering the normal distribution. That should be fun and insightful. Why is this distribution so important and who cares about its development, you might be thinking. I'm betting the well-doing of my first video that you will find the origins of this much used and famous distribution objectively fascinating. The year is 1801. Gauss necessitates to express in explicit form the function describing the errors in a sequence of measurements. Gauss therefore starts by saying that most of the errors, which in this case would be our data points, are found near the center of the distribution, and this would imply increasingly smaller tails as values get further away from the center. Gauss wants this distribution to be symmetrical around its center, the median, due to the negative errors being as likely as positive ones. For the third axiom, Gauss also wants the most likely value, known in statistics as the mode, to be at the center of this function, so the mean is equal to the mode. Note how these assumptions imply that the three main statistical indices which synthesize information, the mean, the median and the mode, are all equal. I will not be going over the full proof of Gauss's actual mathematical steps taken in order to develop the distribution that hopefully by this point we have learned to appreciate. For the closing part of the video, I will now go to a black screen. Who is the targeted audience of this channel? That would be a wide spectrum of people. One series I plan on starting on this channel has, as an objective, that to keep non-beginners updated with the world of statistical research. Still, more broadly, I would care to entertain and inform the assiduous mathematics students unaware of the entire statistical world, but also the experienced statistics teachers looking to review the content of a fellow statistics enjoyer. What is the overall objective of this channel? So, the objective is dual. For one, the research I plan on doing for this channel needs to keep me invested in the discipline of statistics. Hopefully you'll understand that keeping me invested in what I do means that my content will vary. The second objective of this channel is to keep you invested, of course, in the discipline of statistics, so I hope I will be able to not vary so much that the identity of the channel is lost. This is it for my first video. Gaussologists grow strong.